Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gage here, bringing you guys another video for today, and I'm bringing you guys another story video. You guys seem to enjoy the last one, so we're going to start to be making more of these because I have a lot of dumb, retarded, messed up, funny stories. And the story we have today is my first fight. I did this because it wasn't really a fight, it was just me clocking someone in the face. So for this story, we're going to go way back in time until about 3 years ago in 7th grade. So all the way back 3 years ago, I was around, I want to say 13, just turning 14 years old. I didn't look a lot on how I look now. Like, I didn't dress the same. I'm just going to pull up a picture right here. This is what I looked like. This. You guys can tell I was not a tough kid. I was very, I don't know what the word is. I didn't mess with drama. If somebody talked trash about me, I just completely ignored them, and that would make it worse for me. I changed a lot, so we're good about that. I would basically call myself a wuss. I was a wuss back then, so this really freaked me out when it happened. So I want to say this was around, I want to say maybe November, December, maybe even the beginning of January. I know it was around there because I remember it was snowing. There was this kid on the bus. He always kind of gave me a hard time. He was just kind of annoying. He would always pick on me. And like I said, I was a wuss, so being the wuss I was, I would be like, please don't hurt me. Which I should have never done that in the first place because the kid was a year below me. He was a 6th grader, and I was a 7th grader that actually was a year older than most of the 7th graders. So he was just kind of picking on me, he always did. And then this one day, like the day that I did this, I kind of snapped. So I get on my bus, I'm just sitting there waiting for the bus to start, and then the kid just comes up, just talking the normal stuff he talks about. The kid was shorter than me. I think just because I was a really skinny dude that at least some people would pick on me. People don't pick on me anymore, but people would pick on me a lot because I was a much skinnier dude. So this guy, he comes up to me and he has the nerve to come up to me, come up to yours truly, Gage frickin' Thompson, and say,
"Bro, your sister's a slut."
Okay, okay, you can talk about me, you can make fun of me, you don't make fun of my family. That's one thing people don't do. So he starts talking about my sister. He starts talking about my sister being, those words. I don't like saying those words a lot, so I'm not really going to be saying them. So I'm like, whoa. Okay, hold the bus. And I'm gonna do this in mind. So it's going to be hard to hear me because I'm going to be farther away from my mic, but we're just going to do this. So say that there's a seat right here. This is where I'm sitting. He's in front of here. My arm is resting like this. So my arm's resting like this. I'm just kind of talking to him. We're kind of arguing a little bit. So I said, dude, say one more thing about my sister, I'm hitting you. And I was scared. I've never hit anybody. I've never done something like that. So I'm like, my heart's like beating. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? So, he said something again about my sister. And what did I do, you might ask? He took 5 to the dentures, man. I freaking clapped that dude, man. Like I said, my arm was resting like this, so I shot my arm up and I just did this as fast and as hard as I could. Hit him right here. Right in the dentures. So I hit him like this. His head flies back, and there's a window right there. If you guys don't know, those windows are really strong on a school bus. So his head flies back, he hits the back of his head on the window, and he just falls forward. So I'm amped up. I'm like, oh yeah, I just won my first fight. What's up? No one can touch me. No one can touch me. I'm unstoppable. No one can touch me, man. Nobody. That is, until I look at him, face first, into his seat. I thought I knocked him out. I didn't, but I thought I did. So I got really scared. I'm also scared that he's going to jump back up and start hitting me. Because like I said, I've never done anything like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy could jump up and try to fight me. What am I going to do? So I get in his ear. I get real close to his ear and say, I told you, man. I told you not to talk about my sister. Say something like that again, I'm not going to stop. And that whole time on the ride bus home, I was horrified that either 1, he was going to hit me, or 2, the teacher was going to scream at me. But she didn't find out. Yeah, nobody ever found out. No teacher, nobody found out that I clapped a kid in the face. I mean, my mom knows because I told her, but whatever. But anyway, that is it for the video for today. If you guys did enjoy this story, make sure you leave a like on this video. And if you are new, subscribe. Like I said, if you want to see more story videos, make sure you leave a like on this video. And if you guys do have a suggestion on a story you want me to make, if something happened, I don't know, then go down in the comments and tell me something. Or you can go tweet it at me. My Twitter is in the description below. It is in every one of my videos. And I will see you all in the next video. It has been Gage. Peace out, everybody.